you sweating so bad?
Dude, it's hot. I'm fucking sweating.
You're sweating bad.
My back. Touch my back.
Bad, you're sweating. Like you just worked out or something.
Oh, I feel it.
Why? It's not hot.
It's so
in here.
hot. Dude.
It's really not.
What's your AC on? What's the temperature in here?
It's at 84.
That is hot.
Yeah, but you gotta think. Listen, this is how I explained it to other people. Listen, it might be high in like normal standards, right? Like if you just were here all day, whatever, that's high, right?
Yeah.
But when you work outside in 149-degree weather,
Yeah.
and it's hot,
Yeah.
and you're sweating, and you come in the door, it doesn't feel bad.
No, it still feels horrible.
It feels good.
No, I work in 100-degree weather.
No, not really.
Yes, really.
You work in a 70-degree car. Yeah.
I get out my vehicle.
Barely.
No, I get out my vehicle.
You don't do nothing.
I get out of my vehicle. No, but all last week I did put in the work. But yeah, we got a lot to talk about. First, I want to talk about.
I got something to say first.
Go ahead.
I got two things.
Go ahead.
First of all, my boy, the GOAT, Jon Jones, random retire. You saw that?
I did not. When did he
Yeah.
retire?
This weekend.
Really? I didn't see anything about it.
I believe on Saturday. He called Dana White and retired on the spot, and then Dana had a press conference the next day.
About it?
He had a press conference the next day, and he announced. He said Jon Jones called last night and retired, so he's officially retired, and they crowned Tom Aspinall the new champ, heavyweight champ. Which I don't like that. I think they should have, because I know he's the number 2 contender.
Well, yeah,
but I think they should have the number 1 and 2 fight for it.
Yeah, for sure.
But I don't know. But yeah, Johnny Bones Jones is gone. Damn. Dude, why is this thing not?
What's the second thing you want to talk about?
Canelo versus Terrence Crawford. Who you got?
You know I got my baby Canelo. You got Terrence Crawford?
Of course. And you got to think about it. I mean, obviously it's way different. Crawford's power is insane. Yeah. But he's fighting up, I think, like 3 weight classes. Mm-hmm. He jumped up straight from like 47 to 68 or something like that.
You got to take that into account for sure.
Of course. But I think he'll be fine for this fight. It's if he decides to ever go back down is what's going to mess him up. Because we've seen it happen before in history.
Oh, yeah.
People jumping up weight
jumping
classes.
Up weights just to go and then go back down.
When they try to go back and they lose all that muscle that they put on, and they just aren't the same person after that. So I don't know. He said that there's nobody in those other weight classes that can challenge him, which is why he's going straight up to Canelo's weight class, whatever it is. So yeah, man, I gotta go with my boy Bud.
No
hey, it's September 13th. We'll
find out. We'll find out.
You talk.
All right. Well, I was gonna ask you about your trip. You took a trip to Houston, Texas. You catch some Preds over there or not?
Hold on. I did message Gideon to see if he could get with me so we could go get one, but I never got an answer. But overall, man, the trip was great. I had the time of my life, man.
Yeah.
I'm ready to go back.
Yeah.
You should have seen like how depressed I got when I got back home.
I can imagine.
Even the second I walked to the door,
yeah.
What I did, I put my stuff right there, and then I sat down, and I was like, back to life. Cause oh my gosh, it was just fun, man. Great weekend. I was out there for about 4 days. Yeah, man, I just had a great time.
Man, that's great. That's good to hear.
Met some good people, made some great connections.
Yeah.
Set myself up for the future.
Yeah, at the end of the day, that's what you got to do, man.
Yeah, man. So
always put yourself first. That's what a lot of people miss out on.
That's the thing. People try to. The thing that people don't understand is they try to bring people up with them.
Right.
Like this, and it's just a string attached. But literally, they know that string is stronger on the bottom. And it's pulling people back instead of going up.
You're trying to go up, but the weight that's holding holding you to the strings, pulling you down.
Exactly. You gotta let me go be free, and whoever, and I'm gonna look out for my dogs once I get there. Just let me get there.
Hey, you be saying some smart shit sometimes, bro.
just let me get there. Listen, if we're here and I gotta jump here, let me get there, and then I'll bring you with me. Once I get there, once I get secured, and I'm in a place of where I can look out, I got you. But you gotta let me get there first.
Hey, the blacker the berry, the sweeter the fruit juice, whatever it is. That had nothing to do with what you said though, so my bad.
Nothing at all.
Hey, but before we get started, I'd like to apologize for the absence of a podcast last week. So how my schedule's set up is that I tend to edit pods on Wednesdays. This past Wednesday I came down with a fever. Still, if you guys can hear the effects, the after effects, that's yeah. This past week sucked for me, dude. I have eczema, and the sun just flared it up so much. So yeah, I'm done. I'm dying.
Yeah, man, that's making me mad because I have eczema too, right? But I haven't had like a bad flare up in years.
Yeah.
And I was just talking about it on Friday with somebody about how I have it, but I haven't had like any crazy. Because like as a kid, I was bad. Like I wasn't black or white. I was red as a kid. That's how bad it was. And I was talking with them about, I was like, oh, yeah, I haven't had any flare ups in like a long time, probably since like middle school. And then ever since I said that, right back in my pits.
Oh,
my elbow pits.
And you look just like me, bro. Yo,
it's starting to act up, boy.
Yeah. No, mine is horrible. It's always been horrible. There's never been a point where, or like a season where it's been clear. I mean, there's times where it's been clear, which is like usually winter time. It usually gets bad right now during the spring and summertime. So I hate it. That's why I hate spring and summer. You know what I mean? All right.
I hate summers here, but summer. Hey. By the time this comes out, guess whose birthday it was?
Yours?
Yeah.
What day is it?
Next Monday.
Next Monday? You do anything to celebrate?
Probably not this year.
Hey, just know that you're loved, bro.
21.
Dang, you turned 21, bro.
I gotta get my license renewed by the end of this week.
Yeah?
Yeah. It expires when you turn 21.
Does it?
Yeah.
Interesting. Anyways. We gotta talk about that Uzi jam session we had a couple weeks ago.
That brought back some memories, boy.
Yeah. I told you in the car, Uzi was like my top, like number one on my Apple Music for like so many years. Yeah, many consecutive.
He was my number 1 or 2 always for like 3-4 years in a row.
He still lingers around sometimes, but recently it hasn't been him. But so that whole car ride on the way home, that was a throwback, nostalgia.
Dude, that had me geeked up.
Yeah. Every time a song would play, or every time a song would finish and then start, we were like, yo.
What was the one? What one did we play twice? It wasn't P's and Q's, right?
Was it?
It was P's and Q's or Money Longer.
I was gonna say Money Longer.
I think it was Money Longer.
Was it? It was one of those two.
One of them two.
Oh my god, dude.
It was Money Longer.
I think it was.
Yeah, man.
I wish my money was longer.
Tell me about it, boy. I'm about to get evicted.
Yo, I can't. But shit, man. Oh, Squid Game's out. You watch Squid Games or no?
Is it I seen that it was a new season. Is it a third season?
So, it's technically season 2, just a continuation of it, but they're going ahead and just naming it season 3, which makes no sense. Because it's literally picking up, like literally right after season 2.
So they never got off the island in season 2. No, I haven't even watched season 2.
No, so they're I'm on episode 2 now. Hey, spoilers?
No,
No.
I'm not.
Do you know the numbers? Like the people like the numbers? Okay. Hey, 120. Love you. Number
Oh, I
120.
think I know who that is. I
Who?
seen pictures of the girl.
Hey man, my favorite character of like the whole, not even the season, but like the whole show actually. That's my favorite character. Now I'm sad. But anyways,
She died.
somewhat. Anyways, um, yeah, I just started watching it yesterday. It came out. When did it come out? I think it came out Friday. I think it came out Friday. I'm just not. I just started watching it yesterday. I'm on episode 2, so yeah, I'm gonna continue watching it today when I get back home. I'm enjoying me some
I'd
Squid
see
Games.
the thing is right about shows like that. So I watched the first season. I
Mm-hmm.
did it wrong. I watched it in English,
Mm,
and like, yeah, I don't really care. Say what you want to say.
yeah.
I don't care. Um, but I hate watching stuff with subtitles.
Right. You hate it?
Can't stand it.
I've never heard anybody that hates subtitles.
I don't like it. Every time I watch anything with anybody, they're like, put the subtitles on. I'm like, why? Because this is what I like to watch the movie. I don't want to read. So when I'm watching Squid Games is a show that you kind of have to watch what's going on. And I'm not able to listen to them in Korean and read in English and pay attention to what they're doing.
Mm.
So let me watch it in English. But now after like watching it in English, I'm like, it's so bad the way
It's
that the
horrible.
voices lined up and
The dubs
whatnot.
are never as good as like Korean, like the actual thing.
No, obviously, but like I would prefer to watch it in English versus
Yeah, so you can actually
reading.
watch it. Yeah, I know
Yes,
what you mean. Yeah,
it's
no, for
so
sure. But
annoying.
I've played these games before. That shit is so gay, bro. It's just so dumb. But no, I've always been watching the
Right? You think
original
they
with.
couldn't get a real Korean person that
That's
speaks
right,
English?
right. Like what?
They got the whitest
The
people
whitest
ever.
dude, random dude named Jeffrey, just picked him up and started voicing
Yeah,
over Korean dudes. But excuse me. But at least I have emotion. Because the
yeah,
people who are dubbing it, they do not have emotion.
not at all. It's literally just they're getting strangled. Like, I think I'm about to die.
I played these games before. Come on, bro. But no,
Yeah,
I
so
like.
that's the reason why I'm holding out watching season 2 because
Mm.
I'm not watching it in Korean, but it's so stupid watching it in
But
English.
also the thing is like I kind of didn't want to watch it, but I'm watching it because I'm invested. But I kind of didn't want to watch this season because it's so. I mean, ever since the first season, it's been like too like overhyped or too overplayed. You know what I mean? Like when the first season came out, like there was a lot of like YouTube videos of like Mr. Beast had his Beast games and stuff like
Hmm.
that, and every YouTuber, it was all over the place that they had their own version of Squid Games, and I was like, man, you guys are milking this way too much.
Yeah,
Um, and that tends to be the that tends to be the thing with like shows that get popular a lot, like Outer Banks. Like I never really
I've
watched
never
it,
watched it. I haven't watched a
and
single second.
part of it is because it's like people keep talking about. Like I do not want to watch it anymore if people will
That's
watch it
I'm
more.
the same way.
You know,
I don't watch overhyped
I
stuff
don't
or
either.
stuff that like I haven't watched Outer Banks, haven't watched All American, haven't watched Stranger Things, I haven't watched Game of Thrones.
Yeah, yeah, I haven't either. The only one I have watched though was Stranger Things. But other than that, I hate watching like overhyped shows because
Yeah,
then I have this
expectation.
expectation.
And if it doesn't meet that, then it's like,
Yeah, it's like what?
yeah.
But no, Stranger Things. I was a fan of like the first 2 to 3 seasons, but this last season was so ass. I hated it.
Shout out
I,
my girl Sadie.
yeah, shout out her, man. Good luck in
Oh,
the MCU.
I shouldn't have said that.
Oh, you want me to cut that?
That just reminded me of Mercedes.
anyways,
I need to call Shell and tell her to break up with him.
yeah, like Stranger Things, like I was thugging it out for the first 2 seasons. Third season was like okay. Then this last 4 season was like, yo, they milked it so much, so much with Eddie Eddie Munson's a great character. You know who that one is? The emo dude with the mullet. Never mind. But they milked his character so much. So
I couldn't
excuse
tell
me.
you anybody's name except for 11 and Hopper.
Mm. But I mean, yeah, I mean, usually I recommend shows. I wouldn't recommend it.
No, I'm not gonna watch it
The
anyway.
first 2 seasons are great. First 3 seasons actually are great, but this last season makes me not want to watch it because they milked it and now it's too
This
overhyped.
new season, I heard that because everybody's way too old now. People started that when they were like in middle school.
That's the thing about Netflix too. They wait so much.
See, that's the thing about the new Avatar show. Like the kids grow up.
Do it now. Record it now.
It literally says season 2 and 3 are coming. When?
Record it now.
They should have recorded everything.
That's what
at one time and then broke it up.
My girl was showing me this. We were watching this one show that just came out, Ginny and Georgia. I don't know if you've heard of it. Yeah. So the kid, the brother, the little kid, he's supposed to be like 8 years old. Bro's like fucking 20. Like what?
Oh, yeah, that just came out with new season 2, huh?
Yeah. And then the first season, he actually looked like a little kid. But they waited so long to make the next season. Like, yeah, bro's literally like, I think he's like 18 or something. I don't know. I was like, fuck, man.
You know what I am watching? Not by my own will, but I don't say I said this, but I'm really enjoying it.
What?
Love Island.
Yeah? I watched the last season. I'm thinking about watching this season, but I was like, that's another thing that's like overhyped.
I mean,
I kind of don't want to watch it.
I agree, and it's reality. I'm not a big reality guy.
I'm not either.
But
because just a part of me is like this little bit stage.
Someone made me watch it. Made me watch episode 1, and now I gotta wait until we can watch it again together.
See, my thing was with Love Island is that it's a reality show, but it's like think about it. It's like if I'm cuddled up with someone already, right? Like in the show, because in the first season in the first episode, sorry, you get paired up, right?
This one they choose. I don't know about how they choose it.
Even better. So so they choose. Well, yeah, in the last
kind
season,
of
they chose.
This one is the girls choose the guys, so the girls got to go kiss 2 of the guys, and then pick whoever they wanted to be with. But then whoever was after could steal their guy.
Right. Okay.
So like if I went and kissed her, and then kissed her, and I chose her, and then you came after me, and you kissed her and her, you could take my girl, and then I would have to go with somebody else.
So that's the thing too. Is like, okay, so first episode maybe not so much, but after a couple episodes, you should already know who you want to be paired up with.
Yeah.
Realistically, and then just stay with them, and you win the fucking game. Yeah. Like, yo, it's money on the line. Like, even if I didn't like you, I'm gonna be paired up with you and stay like that. Yeah. You know what I mean? So it's like,
nah, there's this one dude in this season that's making me mad because all he's doing is trying to be messy. Because this one couple has been together since day one. They got matched up together, whatever, on the very first episode, and they've been together ever since. Yeah. And this one dude, his girl left the show. She got kicked off because she was wearing like a kimono, but like a more sexy version of it. Yeah. She had the whole back cut out, and it was like a skirt instead of like a whole dress, and it was tight instead of loose like a normal kimono is. Mm-hmm. So she got like kicked off for like apparently Japan or China or whatever. I think Japan. Like complained about cultural appropriation or something like that. So she got kicked off, and then apparently she was saying racial slurs.
Really? Shit, keep her on, bro.
Like the N-word and whatnot.
Shit, keep her on, bro. That's the money. That's money, bro.
But what was she? I think she was Dominican or Puerto Rican. I think she was Dominican. No, it was one of them. Yeah. One of them islands. And so I'm like, she can say it.
What?
She can say the N-word.
I guess.
And she had a little accent, so.
You saw that one Drewski Mexico audition? Anyways.
No, I don't watch the auditions. It's too long.
No? Yeah, it's too long.
A lot of them aren't funny.
There was this one clip where this one Mexican came home. Let me show you actually.
That's so long ago.
Did you say tequila? You said, yes. Tequila. Tome tequila montón. $1 million business. I thought it's Nick. Black. Oh. 2, nigga. Put your name on it. Put your number down too. We'll catch up on the damn.
Nice that was crispy.
Yeah, nice to meet you too, nigga.
Yeah, nigga.
Oh, no. Hey, hold on. No, I. No, now you don't speak English. No. I'm translating. Is a bad word? Black guy. Okay. So, if I want to be a nigger, I can? Oh. No?
It just keeps going on and on, bro. That shit is so funny.
Wait, when Google translates nigga to black guy?
I guess so. I don't know.
Let me
He
search
said he was translating it.
That's hilarious. She said, yo, want to take a trip to Miami?
Miami?
Please.
What the fuck am I going to do in Miami?
You got to go get this burrito.
You drive to Miami just for a burrito?
I would.
I don't know, man.
Look at this, dude. Hibachi burrito. Dude, that looks good. Wait, so what would he even do? Spanish?
What?
Spanish
to
so. English? No.
You used to bite your toenails when you were a kid?
Oh, I thought you said you still bite your toenails.
No. Did you? You used to?
He doesn't translate to black guy.
Oh.
Yeah, I think.
I used to bite them all the time when I was a kid. Then I once I started not to be flexible enough to do it, I stopped.
Same. Let me see if I can still reach. Oh, I still could.
Yeah, I guess so. Just
if
the tips.
I wanted to.
Yeah, I know I can't.
Ooh.
I can't at all.
That hurt the hip. I still could.
You know what? I don't know if this is scientifically proven or not, but you know how like lizards, whenever they shed their skin, they like eat it for like nutrients and vitamins. You know?
Yeah.
I wonder if like.
Yeah, it is. Oh,
if we did it, you're like.
It wouldn't sound like that.
If I'm peeling it, like flicking it.
It doesn't sound like that at all.
I'm flicking it. I'm like trying to grab it with my nail because I don't have nails.
It doesn't sound like that at all. Like,
I don't know. I think we'd get nutrients.
That's gross.
Because pretty much we're eating our dead cells to regenerate in our body.
You know what type of skin cells it is? Epithelial.
Epithelial tissue.
Squamous.
Simple squamous.
Squamous. No, it's not simple. It's not one layer.
Cuboidal?
No, it's squamous, but it's not simple.
Yeah, but tissue.
What are you searching up?
What epithelium lines the skin?
You search up skin cells.
Stratified squamous.
Yeah, stratified. I couldn't think of the word.
Stratified squamous epithelium.
Because stratified is multiple layers.
You know what? That's the only thing I did not understand. And what was it again? Biology? That's the only thing I didn't understand. Everything else, amazing. That's the only thing I did not understand.
The skin?
Like the different tissues.
What lines your throat?
The esophagus? I have no idea.
Same thing.
Same thing?
What lines your butthole?
Same thing? Yeah.
And then like cuboidal is in that's when it gets deeper. Deeper.
Yeah. Well. It's like that class.
That's your biology lesson for today, everybody. Let's see what I got. Oh, I didn't ever finish this. What? I had a quiz for you. Not really a quiz, just a personal thing.
Oh, you know those sunflower seeds I picked up last time we rode together? Best sunflower seeds I've ever had in my life.
Yeah?
Yeah. They tasted so much like barbecue. They actually tasted like Lay's barbecue chips.
Yeah?
Yeah. It was delicious.
Alright, I got a question.
Alright.
Alright. So you, Oscar Carlos Hernandez.
Sure.
I don't know your middle name. could get $500,000
Mm-hmm.
if you evade an animal for 24 hours.
If I what an animal?
Evade.
What's that? Like hit it?
Like avoid.
Okay.
An animal for 24 hours, and you get 500,000 tax free. And give me a real animal. I don't want no snail or firefly, stupid stuff like that. Give me a real animal
that I can avoid
for 24 hours, and you get 500,000.
A gorilla?
What? You think if it comes down to it, you're outrunning a gorilla?
Oh, okay. I get what you mean.
Nigga, like what does avoid mean?
I don't know. Like, I can avoid a gorilla. I don't live in the fucking jungle. But you're talking about, like, if I had to be in it.
It
like,
has to, it's in the area.
Got you. Am I in a mall, a house?
Life. But it's out there. Like, it could be sitting outside right now. Just waiting for you.
It's coming after me.
Yeah.
Oh, I got you.
But you have to avoid it for 24 hours straight from, if it started at 6:33 p.m., 6:33 p.m. tomorrow. And then you got 500,000 wired to your bank account. Real animal, nothing that moves slow like a sloth.
I feel like I think I can avoid a snake for 24 hours.
Yeah,
I think so. I'll be on edge the whole time, but because they be slithering.
I wouldn't even challenge that because I don't want a snake by me.
I mean, I don't either, but I think I can avoid it for 24 hours.
Until you get in your car and it's in your car. Because you wouldn't see a snake right away.
No.
Snake could be sitting.
That's what I was trying to think about. Like, what animal that's big enough for me to see, but I can still avoid?
And what's the Black Mamba's the fastest snake, right?
Yeah.
Let's just do that. We'll do Black Mamba, but it doesn't have to bite you or kill you. It just has to touch you.
Can it be an anaconda? I can avoid an anaconda. I can see that motherfucker a mile away.
Yeah, that's true.
What you think?
If I had to pick one, I feel like I could do a cat.
No. See, that's what I was thinking about, a dog or a cat, but I was like, no.
Definitely not a dog.
I cannot.
I could do a cat.
I don't know. I think it's way easier to avoid a snake than a cat. Yeah.
Snakes seem like crawling through the vents and whatnot. And through your tailpipe of your car.
Yeah, I guess
the engine of your car slither through. And yours got leak.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, if you want to cheat, a giraffe, it can't get in my house. Can't get in my car. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, but sitting in your house is stupid.
Yeah.
It's got to be like, I think you should get like 5 hours max in your house. And you can divvy up that however you like.
So if we were going to day, like a regular day.
Yeah, because we're out all the time anyway, so.
It'd be hard for me to avoid a snake, actually.
Yeah, me too. That nigga could be sitting there like.
Yeah.
They don't do that, but.
Cat. For you. A snake?
Well, I've seen 2 cats today and they both ran away from me. Cats are scary, but I guess if a cat is trying to come to me, it's gonna come.
Yeah. Dang, I don't know.
It's tough. I guess I would have to lock in cat. I genuinely think I could.
Can I kill the snake?
No. You have to evade it. Because killing is not that. Duh, you can evade something.
Because realistically, if I see a snake, that motherfucker can be fast.
Yeah.
So, even if I see it and try to run away, it's not outrunning me, but what if I trip? See, I kind of want to say frog.
That doesn't. I said no slow moving stuff.
Frog's not slow.
Yes, they are.
Rib jumps.
Even, I guess if you try to take a nap or anything, down and down.
Oh my god, it's scary.
It's scary to think about.
Imagine. Wow, can't even take a nap. Can't even sleep.
It's only one day though, and you're rich.
Yeah.
I could say for I stayed up for Houston. I was up for 42 hours before I went to bed, minus the hour sleep on the plane I got.
Right. Yeah, I don't know. You stumped me on that one.
Okay, let me ask you. Okay, let me give you a list of animals you think you could do it.
All right.
You think you could do a giraffe?
Yeah.
Nigga, that wasn't even the animal that came to my mind.
Lock in, bro.
It just came out. I meant to say rhino.
Rhino? See, if it's coming after me, no.
Yeah,
no. First gonna kill me.
100%, you're not. Let's do baboon.
Fuck no. Fuck no. Them motherfuckers are scary. if a monkey in general is coming after me, I'm not outrunning that. I'm not outliving that either.
Maybe orangutan. They're slow.
Yeah, I guess so.
Slower. Polar bear.
No, I heard they're fast.
And they can smell stuff from like 5 miles away. Yeah. And like through like 4 feet of ice. Okay, this was a different one. What about like a bird, like an eagle? Or eagles are hard. Let's do a simpler bird. Let's do like a blue jay. A semi-common bird you see.
Right. See, I'm outside, but I think I can outrun a blue jay.
Yeah. Yeah. You know they be sitting in bushes sometimes.
That's fine.
Until you're trimming it right here, and then you get right here, and the nigga. You know how scary that would be, actually.
That's actually terrible. Any animal in general, bro, like chasing you, or like trying to come after you.
Just thinking about it, yeah.
Scary. All right. What kind of animal would you be?
Would I be?
Yeah.
I think it'd be fun to be some type of fish.
A fish?
Nah. Like, I would. This is funny you ask because I was just thinking about this the other day, actually. Yeah. I would either want to be a bird, some type of bird, but like a big bird, not like, don't give me a cardinal. Yeah. I want to be like an eagle or like a hawk or something like that. Or I would want to be like an orca.
Okay. See, my answer is eagle or like a falcon, a big bird.
Falcon would be hard.
Has to be a big bird. I think I'd pick a falcon. Actually, they look cooler.
I don't know. Harpy eagles look way better than falcons.
You saw what?
Harpy eagles look way better than falcons. Could you imagine if reincarnation was real, or like what's it called when you die, turn into something?
Reincarnation.
Okay, yeah. That's for anything, right? Not just people.
I think so. Yeah. Yeah, for anything.
Okay, I thought so, but I feel like there's another term. But okay, let's say you die and God's like, what do you want to be? Your job's not on Earth isn't finished. You can go down and be whatever you want. And you're like, let me be a bird. And that nigga makes you be like a penguin or something.
Okay, so like
I'd be mad.
Yeah.
I'd be so mad, dude.
Like if I ask to be an ape and he gives me like a orangutan or something.
Yeah.
Like, man, I want to go gorilla. Yeah. Okay, so what animal group would you be okay with?
Like no matter what I get?
No matter what. Like ape, bird, fish.
First thing that came to mind was canine, but then I thought like a pug or like a chihuahua.
See, my initial answer to that question about what animal would I rather be, a long time ago, my if you asked me this like a while ago or a couple years back, it'd be dog. The only reason to change is because there's some shitty owners, bro. Shitty owners.
Yeah.
And I don't want to take the chance. Appreciate it.
No, that's true.
Because like if I said dog and I was the ugliest hairless motherfucker there, but if I had a good ass owner, hey man, fuck it.
Or a rich owner, you get anything you want.
Exactly. And better not cut my balls off.
But
I'm fucking everything.
Or else you could live in like a trailer.
Exactly.
Where they just let you roam around.
Exactly.
Chained up
to a tree.
In this weather.
In the heat, bro. Yeah. Fuck no. I saw this one video on TikTok where this dude made a doghouse, put AC in that bitch. Really? I'm like, yo, I want to be that dog so bad, bro.
Yeah. I don't know. That's hard.
That is pretty hard.
I guess the only thing really that, like, as long as he wouldn't make me like a blobfish or globfish, I guess fish.
Yeah.
Because at least you're 9 times out of 10 you're gonna be pretty looking.
What if you're sardine? Like a sardine. Yeah.
You know or a minnow.
A what?
A minnow.
That too.
Right. I get when I think fish, I'm thinking ocean fish. I didn't even think about lake fish.
Yeah.
Because who I look like being a big mouth bass?
Yeah. And then you got, and then on top of that, you got so many predators. If you're one of those smaller fishes, you got sharks, you got alligators.
Sharks don't really eat small fish though.
What do they eat?
They typically eat like bigger fish. Or and orcas eat like seals and whatnot.
Right. That's scary. You ever seen those videos where like a seal's trying to escape an orca?
Yeah. Have you seen that video of that those kayakers?
With the
and like 6 orcas are circling.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Dude, that's like that would be the scariest.
My biggest fear is the ocean. Yeah. And if I saw that,
well, I would never go kayaking in the ocean.
Fuck no. Are you stupid? What the fuck are they doing?
Because that if no matter what, any type of predator, you're not fast enough doing this to get away.
Fuck no.
Especially an orca. Never would I go kayaking in the ocean, but never would I go kayaking in the Arctic Ocean where orcas are. Like what?
That's so stupid.
But so stupid. Seeing them though, like if I was standing here and the ocean was right there and I seen a pod of orcas, beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Yeah. But don't put me in the water near them. Ever.
Even if it's like dolphins or something.
Dolphins I would be cool with.
I don't know, man.
I think it would be so cool
I think one will turn rogue or something. You know what I mean?
I think it would be so cool to see a whale breach like right next to you.
But that's so
terrifying. Just thinking about it, like what if they're in a bad mood or they miscalculate their jump or something when they land on the boat? Or they tip the boat up like a humpback. Yeah, I'm thinking of like a harmless one. And because I've seen videos of them where they breach like right by the boats and they give them that big splash and they whatever. Yeah. But like a foot more and the boat is done so.
Yeah. Imagine being that I can't remember what's his name, but in the Bible the dude got swallowed by a big fish. Imagine if that was you getting eaten by a whale.
Well, they usually spit you out.
No, yeah, they'll spit you out, but just imagine that moment or that.
Yeah, have you seen that humpback eat that kayak? Like, could you imagine just going in a whale's mouth and seeing like the inside of a whale's mouth?
I mean, it'd be dark, but like, it's horrifying.
Dude, it's scary to think about.
Scary.
There's some big stuff out there.
Yes, I'm so terrified.
Did you see that hammerhead that was in
oh my god.
Here? Like it was like a 12-foot hammerhead on the beach here.
I went to Sullivan's Island yesterday.
You see the gator?
No.
There was a gator in the ocean.
Really?
Yeah.
What the fuck are they doing in the ocean?
A big gator too. I guess he was hot.
Oh my god. You know saltwater alligators are a thing?
Yes. Crocodiles.
Anyways.
Saltwater crocodiles.
My bad. But yeah,
they're huge.
Imagine that. Oh my god, you're in the ocean. And then the fucking croc comes out of nowhere.
Yeah, but I think that's only on like gulfs.
Yeah, but still.
Like that's not a word here.
No, but it's scary. No?
I mean, saltwater crocs are ginormous. So those are, as an idea, are scary, but I won't put myself in situations like that. Anyways.
No, why would no? Fuck no.
I wouldn't go. I won't go anywhere past my hip in the ocean.
Really?
Yeah.
I kind of like going deep.
Well, just because you never the further you get, the more likely big things are.
Yeah. And
I'm not scared of the ocean, but I don't want to risk my life in that situation. Because you never know a shark's coming. I'm not out swimming a shark.
No, fuck no.
And one time we was at the beach, and me and my brother were pretty deep, because I let him convince me. Mm-hmm. And I think my dad yelled, "Shark," or something like that. And me and him were right here. I turned and I bolted away, and he was just sitting there. And he was like, I left him. And obviously he was joking.
Yeah.
But he was like, "You would have left your brother out there?" I said, "Hey, if you hear shark and you don't swim towards shore, that's on you."
Hey, what's your favorite thing to see at the zoo? What's your favorite animal?
You should ask me aquarium. I'm an aquarium guy. You should know that.
They have aquariums and zoos.
Yeah, but not really. It doesn't count. It's not the same thing.
I'll ask both questions. What's your favorite?
At the zoo?
Hold on, man. Let me clip this. A clip farm.
Are you gonna clip it though?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. What is your favorite animal to see in the aquarium?
Depends on where we are. If they got them, manta rays.
Yeah.
Outside of that, man, give me good octopus.
Yeah.
If he's swimming around.
Yeah. I like that answer. Mine would be honestly any type of shark.
Yeah. See, I didn't want to say shark though, because it's basic answer.
Yeah, well, I'll say hammerheads. They're so like weird, but
I love hammerheads.
I do too. They're so weird, but it's like, damn, we got those in the ocean, bro.
That was the one. That was the shark on the beach. Yeah. It was huge, dude.
Crazy. Yeah, okay. So, what's your favorite animal to see in the zoo?
As sickening as it is, sad. I like polar bears.
Yeah.
But you know, they always you go to a zoo anywhere that's not in the wintertime, like in a cold state, and they got like 2 bags of ice on the
my God.
on the ground. I'm like, come on. I see this picture of this polar bear. Hold on. Oh my gosh. But zoos.
Oh my God. That's funny.
That's so messed up. That's like sad.
Damn.
That's so sad.
Yo, call OSHA, bro. Or not OSHA. OSHA's the fucking. My bad. I'm a PETA? Blue collar. Yeah, call PETA. I'm a blue collar. So OSHA is the only abbreviation I know.
That's PETA, so sickening, dude. Cause like zoos and zoos and like aquariums and stuff like that are really not good places. Cause like, why are you holding these animals captive in these tiny cages?
I don't mind it when they're like endangered or something, and they're trying to breed them or whatever. Yeah. Or like even when they're like what do you call it? When they're what do you call it? When they're like fostered or some shit. You know what I mean? Where they're like they're trying to take care, like raise them,
adopted or like
yeah,
or like rehabilitated.
Yes, that's what the word I'm looking for. Yeah, when they're trying to pretty much prepare them for the wildlife. I like that.
I mean, yeah, that's a different scenario, but like, just like no animal. That's literally like us going to jail, being in jail. It's literally like
I'm not meant to be behind bars.
It's incarceration.
I need to let the tiger out. No, but my favorite animal at the zoo to watch or to look at is a tiger.
They don't do nothing.
They don't do nothing, but it's when they come out, lions and tigers. Oh my God, that's so cool. Yeah. But it's crazy because like at zoos and aquariums, like my main or the thing I'm looking forward to the most is looking at reptiles.
Really?
Yeah, I like lizards and stuff like that.
That's like so boring.
No, dude.
Because especially we talk about enclosures, they're in such a tiny little thing.
For the most part, yeah.
Always.
But then you see like anacondas, or then you see like a big ass lizard, like a Komodo dragon. Oh
my God. Komodo dragons are dope. Those are probably one of the toughest animals.
Oh my God, they eat anything, dude. Yeah. Anything. Oh my God, I could take a shit and they'll eat it, bro.
Those would be cool to see, like in the wild.
Yeah.
Except for
those are so scary, dude. Imagine we're on an island. We're trying to look for food. A pack of Komodo dragons just like there.
I don't think they travel in packs, but
no, I don't think they do either because they fight each other. But like, just imagine just one, and we're on an island. So now we gotta live in the island trying to survive, knowing there's a fucking Komodo dragon in there, dude.
Or like, let's say we have a fire at night, and all we hear is a leaves rustling. All we just see is a 7-foot lizard.
Oh my God, I'll be dead. Dude.
I'm out.
Oh my God, that's scary. But no, the reason I like lizards and like reptiles and stuff is because they're pretty much dinosaurs, bro.
They are. Well, I mean, chickens are dinosaurs too.
Fuck no, I don't believe that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. You know, velociraptors had feathers. Yeah, dude. It's all the same.
I don't know what to believe.
Yeah, I don't know either. Because for what, the last 40, 50, 60, 70 years, they thought velociraptors had no feathers, and now 5 years ago, they all of a sudden have feathers now.
Like
how you get that?
The thing that the thing that isn't that crazy? Like we have the bones, but we just don't know what they look like.
Yeah.
Like we don't know if they had scales, feathers, both. They probably look like
skin.
Us, bro. Skin even. That's so weird. And then we don't even know how they sound.
Yeah. Oh my God. I mean, do you think they ever tested that Jurassic Park theory?
Which one?
The one where, remember they made the Velociraptor call?
What do you mean?
They made the Velociraptor call in the second one, I believe. The OG Jurassic Parks. They found a Velociraptor fossil and took out like its like voice box essentially. And they like 3D printed a model of it and like made it like a whistle and it like blew into make like the Velociraptor noise that we think it is. Because obviously that was back in the 90s.
Yeah.
80s, whatever. So do you think that anybody's ever actually done that in real life?
I don't know. It'd be. I mean, if they did, that'd probably be the closest we could get to like how they actually sounded.
Well, yeah, but like that's what I'm saying.
If they actually did it, I don't know.
Because we don't know a Velociraptor could have barked like a dog. And you know how they got the dinosaur sounds for the movies? Tortoises having sex.
Really?
Yeah.
It's dope.
It's tortoises like orgasming and stuff. That's how they got the noises like the roars and whatnot.
I'm excited to watch Jurassic World.
I'm excited too. 2 days.
2 days. Yeah, it's this week. I had to look it up because I didn't know what. Oh my God! I know we were running out of time, but July is packed with movies, dude.
They're Jurassic World up for my birthday.
Jurassic World this Friday, next Friday, Superman
Wednesday,
yeah, but I usually go on Fridays. Okay, this week we have Jurassic World. Next week, Superman. The week after that, we have I Know What You Did Last Summer. The week after that, Fantastic Four, finishing strong.
Well, there's more than that. Happy Gilmore comes out.
Happy Gilmore comes out. Dude.
Nah, July is packed, boy.
July's packed. Damn. Out of are you gonna watch I Know What You Did Last Summer or no? Okay, so out of Jurassic World, Fantastic Four, and Superman, rank them from your most hyped about to your least watching.
Just based on stories and future, Fantastic Four is number one. Just because it's gonna lead into stuff that that's gonna happen that makes me happy. If I can make it there, who knows? I might die before I even get to see Secret Wars. But
no, that's what I'm scared about, dude.
I'll get back to that. Then I would probably do Jurassic World. Then Superman, just because I'm not really even a big DC guy.
Right.
But this new Superman looks really good, and especially since James Gunn is doing it. So
yeah. So mine is definitely Fantastic Four, just based off story, like what you said. There's something that is going to lead to something, blah blah, and also it looks really pretty. Like the trailers, so pretty, so colorful. I love that.
See, that's where it doesn't make sense because that movie takes place in like the 50s.
Yeah.
Now they're just gonna time travel to Earth 616.
So, this is what I think. It's like, I think Fantastic Four is gonna be okay.
I don't think it's gonna be that great, but I'm just excited for the planning.
Yeah.
And the combination.
That's what I'm more excited about. It's just the aftermath of everything. But the movie itself, I think, is gonna be okay. I don't think it's gonna be all that. Another thing, I wish the cast was different. I don't like the cast at all.
You don't like Pedro?
No.
Why?
Get that Mexican off my screen, bro. Give me a white man.
That's my guy.
Give me a white man with a beard. Give me John Krasinski. Don't give me Pedro Pascal.
Pedro's a better actor than John.
I'd rather have Pedro. I'd rather have John than Pedro. Get that beaner off my screen. Get him off my screen. I can say that. You can't.
I can say whatever I want to, beaner.
But also Johnny Storm.
Did you see the Pop-Tarts I got?
Yeah, so. Also, Johnny Storm does not character is not Johnny Storm at all. Yeah. Now, like I said, this is just based off trailers, so hopefully they do a better. They're portrayed better in
but at first, I was like, "Why is Silver Surfer a woman?" But I think that's gonna be very good.
Yeah, yeah.
I think that's gonna be really good.
Honestly, I was bothered at it at first, but after looking at the trailers, she looks pretty good. I kind of like it.
I think it's gonna be smooth.
All right, so that's 1. 2, I'm a superhero nerd, so I'm gonna say Superman. Mostly because it's James Gunn directing it and leading it. I don't know about the Crypto and Superman dynamic. I think I'm gonna like it for sure, but I think it's gonna be like too childish in a way. You know what I mean?
I mean, it's superheroes, nigga.
I mean, yeah. And he's wearing
it's all childish.
He has underwears on. I don't know. 3rd, and I think for some reason I think this movie is gonna be the better movie out of all of them is Jurassic World.
You see my girl Scarlett kissing that dude? No. Like 4 or 5 times.
Yeah.
And she's married to my boy Colin.
I can never.
And she said, we're just friendly people.
Okay.
I'm like, what?
Okay, buddy.
Kissing on the mouth on the red carpet like 4 times, 4 different occasions. But she has a big back tattoo. Did you know that?
Yeah, I saw it.
I didn't know that until I seen the picture of it.
But all right. So we'll
what do we at?
53. Huh?
Yeah, I'm tired.
All right. Kai's gonna eat his pasta. I'm gonna go home and watch Squid Games. Thanks again for tuning in, guys. If you have any questions, we like to do Q&A at the end of the pods, so please let us know anything. Let us know what you want to know about us. You know what I mean? Follow us on socials, Instagram, TikTok, blah blah. I'm active. Kai's active. Let's get to it. All right. So my name's Oski, and this is my boy Kai, and this has been our MO.